Hey, good morning. Pastor Steve here. Colossians 1, verses 15 through 18. Speaking of Christ, that he is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For by him all things were created that are in heaven and that are on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. Everything was created through him and for him. And he is before all things, and in him all things consist. And he's the head of the body, the church, who was the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have the preeminence. Last time we talked about being delivered from the power of darkness, translated into the kingdom of light. If that's to happen, the one who rescues us has to be powerful enough to complete the task. And look at the creds, man. Look at the credentials of that little boy from the carpenter shop. Image of the invisible God, firstborn over creation, created everything, created all the powers, holds all things together. He's the real cosmic glue, you know. Firstborn from the dead, head of the church, and everything he has preeminence. I remember a number of years ago, a movie came out about the Navy SEALs. One of them had been captured and was being interrogated in this dungeon in a sandy place. And a select team was sent in to rescue that member. And their skills were great. Now, the memories of the show are foggy, but this one part I remember clearly. I remember the prisoner being slapped about by one of the captors, and he looked at the guy's face and he began to laugh. The guy was infuriated, at least for a second anyway, because what made the captive laugh was a red dot on the forehead of his tormentor. That prisoner knew that red dot was backed up by a silenced weapon and that someone with the right skills had come to deliver him. Now, we have a deliverer as well. You can't see the red dot because he doesn't need a naming device, one. You have to trust that he is there. Then you can face the future with the confidence that the situation you are in is under his control, and you can have peace in the storm and trial. It would be easier if you could see the red dot, wouldn't it? Are you in a deep, dark place? Have you surrendered to the one who can help you, who can do what needs to be done? If he can deliver us from the power of darkness, he can also be trusted to complete the work he has begun in us until it's time to go home. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.